Hey guys, this is RobNob9x. Today I'm bringing you some sniping tips. Now this is a little bonus clip I stuck up first. Just not Operation Merch, I just thought it was quite funny. Stabbed this geezer, ran around, just got a load of sniper kills. So yeah, it just made me laugh. But yeah, the next gameplay after this little clip, I'll be showing you just some tips and ways that I found that really help with the sniping. The gun I like to use is the M40A5. This is what I've got here. As you see, I'm just about to take out a load of these geezers. Missed a couple of shots here, kind of annoyed me. I wanted to get a no miss, but yeah, I did alright. This one here, I swear I got him a headshot there, but yeah, that's the way it goes. Then pulled out the G18, and that's it. Yeah. So here we go. This is on Operation Firestorm. Now I'm playing Rush, and we're defending. I think this is the second lot of MCOM stations. But as you can see here, there you go. I don't get a headshot, but I get 2 shots on him and kill him. So with the sniper, most bolt action snipers, 2 shots will kill them. So even if the first one is anywhere on the foot, even it should bring damage down enough below 50%, then the next shot will kill them. There was another one there, 2 shots, and managed to kill him still. As you'll see later, I get shot and I count the time between getting shot and when my health starts going up, so you know how long you've got left until you can revive yourself, stick your head back up, and survive another shot. So for this one here, for example, I get 1 shot on him, miss him a few times. Now I don't know if his health's gone back up yet, but as you see there you go, got a shot, 1 shot on his leg, and he died again. So it shows that even if you miss the head and it takes a few shots to hit them again, it doesn't matter. As long as you've got 1 shot on them, just go for any part of the body. Don't worry about getting a headshot, because any part will kill them. That's the main point of the game. Don't need to worry about the head. If you get it, it's just a bonus. Unless specifically you're just going for headshots and not trying to help the team, which means you're a dick. So that's the way that is. So this was another mistake I actually made here. I was on this roof. Obviously I'm covering the MCOM stations, and I should have realised he was coming up the stairs. The ladder, sorry. I should use my t-ugs, which is one of the attachment things that you can have. Put that down. Obviously it shows motions around. I should put that down ready for him. So I've sped up a few bits, as you'll see in a second. Now, like I said, I'm using the M40A5. I prefer that over the M98 because the M98 only has 5 bullets per clip, whilst the M40A5 has 10. Now that I think is a lot better because, let's face it, sometimes you can get a really annoying bloke and you spend about 6 bullets trying to hit him, and it is really annoying if you're just about to get him and you have to reload. So that really does me in there. So definitely M40A5 is the gun for me. I'm not even going to talk about semi-automatic rifles that aren't bolt action, just because I don't care. They're not real snipers. Man up, use a bolt action one. Okay, yeah. So you can see again, I've got a few shots. I haven't got many headshots, but like I said, the headshots don't matter. What I prefer to do is, obviously there's a dip. The M98 there'll be a less dip. M40A5 there'll be a bit of a more dip, and something like the SV98 there'll be a much larger dip. You have to get used to each gun as you use it, but I still think the dip on this gun is not that bad at all, and you can definitely get used to it quite well. Again, that was another one there, 2 shots to kill him. Shot him once, don't bother going for the head. There's absolutely no point at all. Okay, now right here, remember I was speaking about someone coming up the ladder. As you'll see, I'm about to run here, and oh no, this isn't the bit, sorry, that's a bit later on. In a moment that will happen. Yeah, so what was I saying? Also the attachments for it, so you have the straight pull bolt, which means usually each time you shoot, you have to zoom back out, do your bolt action movement, zoom back in again. Now with the straight pull bolt, that means you can zoom in, shoot, and do your action without having to zoom out and then back in again. So that's my much preferred attachment over a bipod. So a bipod means you can stay down and the weapon won't sway with your breath. Now to hold your breath normally, just hold down the analog stick, the left analog stick, and it will stop the gun from swaying. Only for a couple of seconds though. But for me, I think that's fine. And I think it's so much easier not having to zoom out and then back in, because you can keep an eye on the enemy and see exactly where they're going. So as soon as you unlock the straight pull bolt, I suggest using it. So here is one place where people love to go. And as you can see, there's a little bar going across the pipeline, and you can still shoot underneath that pipe. Ready? They're right there, see? The bullet went underneath the pipe and still hit them. So a lot of people think they're safe lying down there. You can actually still hit them through that pipe. Okay, yeah, so the scopes, I always use 12 times. It's a ballistic scope, which means it's got a glint on the lens. So when you lie down, the enemies can see that glint, and it's almost like when someone's using a flashlight or the torch for us in the UK. but I still prefer to use it because as long as you get your shot off well enough, you're still going to kill him. So right here is what I meant earlier. I saw him run up the ladder, so I quickly went around the edge, went behind him and killed him like that. So I know he was pretty annoyed about that. A nice little headshot there as well. Okay, what we've got to talk about. So a decent sidearm, as you can see there, I usually run with the G18, the automatic pistol. When they're far away, it's basically impossible to use. But when they're close in, I just think it's brilliant, you know, because it only takes a few bullets still to kill them, and it's such a quick fire rate that it takes them out like that. The other one, obviously, is the M3349, which is the other pistol, which I think comes with about 20 bullets per clip, and again, that's only 3 or 4 bullets to take them down, so that's a really good one. I'm just not a fan of having to press the trigger quickly when I've been sniping. My finger tends to seize up suddenly. So here now is what I should have done in the first place, and this is what I recommend. If you're in an area like this, if you've got a ladder there, and the enemy's coming from that direction, as you can see there, I was waiting for him. I saw the orange dot on the minimap, and I knew he was coming. So I put the t-ugs there, and you know, if someone else would have killed him, I'd have got the points as well. But I was ready for him, and it was sorted. Okay, so I think you're about to see in a moment. I basically get shot. I'm shooting someone, and I get shot by an enemy. And when you get shot by someone, they take down, usually it takes down about 55%, I've found. So your health goes down to, say, 45%. And then what that means is, one more shot, you will die. So I've realised, I found out that between that shot, when you get shot, say you're on 45%, it then takes 12 seconds until your health starts regenerating. So you've got 12 seconds to either kill the enemy or just hide. Reserve your health, let it go back up, then come back out and finish them off. When you're sniping, I think don't run out there, because a lot of the time you are not evenly matched. So 12 seconds, let yourself heal, and do it like that. So yeah, I died here, not getting a bad score so far, and we are holding them back. I think they may have got one MCOM station, but we've got the other one. So yeah, so use the t-ugs on top, or the t-ugs, to, as I put down there, just motion sensor. Much prefer that. I use that over the MAV. Now the MAV, it can be right for large levels if you want to search where the enemies are, but unless you want to step on it, which you can do for people who don't know, you can jump on the MAV, fly yourself up vertically, and then jump onto a building. That's how you get to some usually unreachable places. So you can use that for that, but I prefer the t-ugs. Actually, my score there, someone got a really good score there above me, so which annoyed me I didn't get MVP, but I was still happy with the game. So obviously I didn't show all the game, but I just wanted to show some of the key points. How sometimes you may miss. Don't always bother going for headshots. It really doesn't matter that much. And as you can say, 2 shots to the body, any area. You saw someone I hit in the foot, it was still good enough. So I'm going to bring a lot more tips videos, maybe some more sniping tips and vehicle tips, and etc. So thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Goodbye.